Imagine a world without sight, or without sight just in your center vision. This is what it is like for people who have the Stargardt's eye disease like me. Sadly, we have not found a cure to Stargardt's, but there are two people who have dedicated their lives to finding a cure for their eyes. These people are Brian and Bradford. They were diagnosed at just the age of 7, and over time they went blind. But because of this, they had an urge to do something charitable, so they started working on New York City in a small clothing line called Two Blind Brothers. The reason they started this business is when they go shopping, they sometimes come out of the store with the same product they have because they go off feel. So they created a clothing company that you don't know what you're getting. Although this was only a part-time job, due to their nonprofit, people like Ellen DeGeneres and Richard Branson gave a ton of help with that, all the support and enthusiasm they did not expect. But Brian and Bradford decided to quit their jobs and start full-time on their clothing. One of the highlights of their journey is when they moved their factory from New York to Dallas, Texas. This was possible due to the Dallas Lighthouse for the Blind. They reached out to invite them to use one of their cut-and-sew factories. Bradford and Brian partnered with a factory to make 70% of the workers blind or visually impaired. This is also helping employ blind people, which is also a problem, but that's not to talk about right now. Something extra to know is that 100% of the proceeds go to finding a cure. People who have Stargardt's don't just get it out of nowhere. There aren't many causes for Stargardt's, but one of them is inheriting it from your parents. In my case, only one parent had half the gene, so that means they have 1 in 4 chances of having a child with the disease, 1 in 2 chances of having a child who is a carrier, and in 1 of 4 chances of having a child who is neither has disease or nor is a carrier. When Stargardt's fully develops, you can end up having vision loss in the center of your eye, shown before. Therefore, having to rely on your peripheral vision. Some ways to cope or slow down the advance is wear UV shielded glasses. This helps to block out lights that might hurt someone with Stargardt's. For me, I have some other stuff that I've no idea what it is, but it makes the light all yellowy. I didn't like it at first, but I don't notice it now. In the end, I think we need to help learn new ways to help find a cure for Stargardt's or help people who are already helping. Thank you for watching my TED Ed talk on Stargardt's. I hope you enjoyed it.